Hi, this is Wes Fryer with Mapping Media to the Common Core, and I would like to show you really quick how you can use the new AudioBoo app to create narrated art. Here in December of, or I guess November maybe, of 2013, AudioBoo updated their apps, and before this update, the iPad version of their app did not record, and there were two different iPod Touch or iPhone apps. But now there is a unified app that will allow you to record, and that's what I'd like to demonstrate for you today. I'm going to go ahead and open up the AudioBoo app, and I'm using the iPad, and you can click up here in the upper left corner and you're going to have your menu choices, and the first thing you're going to want to do is to go to settings, and you're going to log in with your account. Now if you don't have an account, you can click sign up right from the iPad app, but I'm going to go ahead and log in. And you now have the opportunity to sign in with Twitter, or you can register here again or click sign in. Now I'm going to go ahead and log in with my account. And if you're on a projector or a screen, you want to be sure to not be mirroring and showing your students your password, because even though you're in a password field, it will show the first characters as you type your password. After you enter your password, go ahead and click log in, and it's going to be logged into your account. Now notice that there are several different settings that you can do here. If you don't want to be sharing your location, you can turn that off. There's an automatic 3-2-1 timer, which I actually really like a lot, and you can turn that on and off there if you want. And I'm just going to go back to My Boos, and this is where you're going to see the prior recordings that you have, and you're going to go ahead and click record. If you're doing this for our Mapping Media course, you'll want to use the login credentials that we used as a class. And that's also true if you're doing this with your class, perhaps using an iPad cart. You'll want to log in all the iPads with that same account first. I'm now going to go ahead and click the record button there in the bottom left corner. And with AudioBoo, you record first, then you add a picture. So I'm going to be talking a little bit about a project we've been doing using an app called Hopscotch. I get the countdown. Hi, this is Wes Fryer, and I'd like to tell a little bit about a wonderful project I've done with my 4th and 5th grade students in the last few weeks using a free app called Hopscotch. Alright, so that is my recording. I recorded 1 and 39 seconds worth, and I could go ahead and hit play. Hi, this is Wes Fryer, and I'd like to tell a little playback for me if I wanted to hear that. I could also resume and record a little more because I can record on a normal AudioBoo account up to 3 minutes. I'm actually using an older account that allowed me to do 5 minutes, so that's why mine says 5, but new accounts are going to let you go up to 3. Now you're going to click Publish there in the upper right corner. And before we do, I didn't point this out, but I love how it shows a level meter when students are recording. That gives them some good feedback on whether they're being loud enough. And while it's important to try and be in a quiet place, this will even work in a classroom where students are at their desks and recording at their desk. But it's obviously better to be in a quiet spot where you're not going to get so much background noise. Now I'm going to click Publish, and this is where I put my information like a title and a description. So I'm going to put a title in here and call this Hopscotch Lessons, or I'll call it Hopscotch iPad Coding Lessons. I should have capitalized those words, so I'm going to go back with my finger here, and I'll capitalize Hopscotch, and I'll capitalize the P in iPad. I can put a description, and of course if I was on a newer iPad that had Siri, I could also be speaking this instead of just typing this in. I maybe will just put the web address to my STEM resources, which is stem.wesfryer.com. I've got the ebook that I mentioned linked in there. And now I'm going to tap Add a Photo, and I can either take a picture or choose an existing picture. And I'm going to select an existing picture that I have here. This is actually a screenshot that I took of one of the Hopscotch scripts. And I'm going to go ahead and use that. And if I want to select a category, I can go ahead and put this in the education category, and I've got my location disabled. So now I'm going to be clicking Upload, and this is going to upload to the AudioBoo website. you can record these on the iPad when you're not connected, and then when you connect to the internet, it'll go ahead and upload those. And so that's kind of handy, so you can take these on field trips and things. And so now, if I go to the web and I open up a new browser tab, I'm going to put in the address of my AudioBoo channel. Okay, when I type audioboo.fm/wfryer, I'm going to see my most recent AudioBoo that I've created here at the top. And there it is, created December 6th, Hopscotch iPad coding lessons, with my link to it. So that has been a short tutorial about how you can use the new and updated iPad and iPhone, iOS, iPod Touch app for AudioBoo. If you'd like to learn more about creating narrated art projects and other kinds of media, you can simply Google mapping media or mapping media to the Common Core, and you can click on any of these links, like the link here for narrated art, and you'll be able to not only get more information about what that is, information about different tools that you can use, and examples of student projects, as well as tutorials and videos, which is where I will link this. So, hope this has been helpful to you, and I look forward to hopefully hearing from many of you as you share your narrated art projects and other great projects that you create with AudioBoo.